Alright, as promised, back again today. So the main plan is that I have a bunch of games in my Steam library that should be good, but I don't know if they're actually good or not. So while I'm having like a little off of Ace Attorney week before I start up again next Monday, I have a whole bunch of games which you've seen me play. I finished off Mega Man Battle Network 3 finally. I played that one roguelike and Lone Star, which I've enjoyed a lot. I am now, however, looking at through my library and a bunch of other nonsense about what I should play next. And I have a whole list. And I randomly showed a couple to my mods, about the names at least, and one of them chose The Looker. So that's what I'll be doing today, which I believe The Looker is a puzzle story game or something like that. Unsure exactly what it fully is, but I'll be doing at least one stream today. And if I like it a lot, I'll do a second stream and maybe I don't know how long it is or what kind of game it is, but this is one of those games where, or one of those series where if I just don't find it, like I like it right away, or if it's a roguelike, I'm only going to play a little bit of it, and then I'll probably play it on my own and not focus on stream because I like to play other games on stream anyway, instead of just spinning. If you've seen me play the last couple days, Lone Star, I could literally be here for hours, and then I would get like 60 hours into the game, and then I would drop it permanently after being bored of it. Like, all right, I'm done. So we'll be doing The Looker today. However, I do have one thing I want to try. Um, I have been using this stream starting soon forever. It's literally an asset from Stargate. I don't want to use it anymore, honestly. And I also have all these pictures that I've been stealing from all the games I've been playing and slapping sunglasses on them. But at this point, I think the memes kind of run its course, and it's like really busy. So I'm gonna do this. I'm going to add a new scene, and we're gonna call it New Game Plus. All right, and I want to move New Game Plus all the way up to the top here. Okay, so this is now New Game Plus. This is a brand new scene. So how do I want to start having a new stream starting soon? Do I have an actual background or do I leave it black? Honestly, I've got no clue. Like I've done a lot of stuff, but there's nothing in my streams that is like this is your background. Yeah, I do Pokemon randomizers, which I haven't done a randomized Nuzlocke in this entire new year yet. Which I'll probably, if I do it, it will probably be Pokemon Fusion, because Pokemon Fusion has had a couple new fusion packs of different Pokemon fusions, so I'll probably give that a shot at some point. But that still will be a bit. So I guess we'll just leave it started off with black. But there is one thing that always needs to be in here, and it is a text. And obviously the text should be there we go. Stream starting soon. Boom. Easy, easy, easy. This is how we make. Whoop. This is how everybody knows the stream is starting soon, because I have words that say the stream is in fact starting soon. We can change the size of that later if we wish. I don't care. It doesn't matter. This is. And then the next important thing, besides letting people know the stream is starting, is I need to shill. Okay? We need to shill. So I'm going to go into here. I'm going to pop over to this. I'm going to say new. We're going to grab this. Actually, no. Nope, gotta try that again. There we go, nailed it. All right, now I'll take the screenshot. Okay, boom, easy. All right, now we have that. Now I'll save it. We'll put in a new image. take the new one I just got. Boom. All right, there. There we go. All right, all right. There's my emotes. All right, cool. And then we do a new text document. And we will make a brand spanking new one, and we'll call it Pay Me. Okay, easy, easy. And we will change that to, where's the color? Boom. All right, cool. Now we got it. Now we're shilling. There we go. Now everybody will know you must pay me. You must pay me. Pay me now. There you go. Easy. Now everybody knows you can, in fact, give me money. Just do it. No stopping. As you can tell, this is a very, very badly thought out April's 1st thing. As you might have noticed, this is... Alright, anyway, the third thing that needs to be... That needs to be in here is... I don't even know if I have that image file anymore. Anyway, obviously. We can't get rid of all of the... We can't get rid of all of the sunglasses, right? Like, if I don't have people with sunglasses on my stream opener, then how are you supposed to know it's me? So clearly that must stay. We're going to need some more. Like, there's another part about my stream that everybody knows of, and I am famous for, and that is my clear and precise using of technology that never breaks down. So I am going to make sure that my face cam is always on the starting of the stream. Even if it's not plugged in, I want to make sure it's there. Alright, so let me just put my face cam always on. Just put it there at the bottom. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, well now my face is always there. You know what? Get rid of it. Get rid of these sunglasses. It's not funny enough. Get the fuck out of here. That needs to be a better one. That needs to be, let's see. What do we got? 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 What do I have left in my... What do I have on my new PC? That's not images from the old one that I have on there. I mean, of course, there we go. There you go. So I've got the Twitch. I've got the Twitch shilling on the left. So I got to have my YouTube shilling on the right. Like and subscribe. Yes, that means you. See, this is how cool you will look if you do actually subscribe to my stream. Then we need to add a another one, of course. I have a bunch of random media files that are existing. Let me just grab one and see what it is. Media file 4. What is media file 4? I don't know. It doesn't exist. Okay, whatever media file 4 is, it does not exist. All right. Okay, yeah. We gotta put our. There we are.
Think I
This
might
is our
be able
warning to everybody. If you. Huh? Bro? Skeleton? Oh, it's. I see what's going on. Tell that bitch to loop. There he is.
think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able
There.
to.
All right. Now we've got, there's a warning for if you don't
Think I might
like
be
and
able to,
subscribe,
but could be
what
wrong.
will happen to your bitch ass.
Think I might be able to,
And
but
let's see
could
what
be
else I
wrong.
have.
Think I might be able to.
What else do I have on here?
Think I
Nothing
might be
really
able to,
good,
but
I don't
could be
think.
wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
Yeah, none of that's interesting.
Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I
Yeah,
might
that's
be
about
able
it. I
to,
don't
but
really think that
could be
much
wrong.
interesting when it comes to videos and other stuff like that.
Think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
There's an option in here that's
Think I might be able to, but could be
FFNPEG,
wrong.
and I saw that I saw that as
Think I might be
MPreg.
able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
Alright, so no media file. Get out of here. We
Think I
don't want
might
you.
be able to, but
Media
could be
files are
wrong.
terrible. What else do I need?
Think I
What else
might
do I
be able
need
to,
on
but
my
could be
new
wrong.
stream starting soon?
Think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
We need obviously
Think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
another image of something.
Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We
Think I might be
need
able to, but could be
we
wrong.
need something with sex appeal
Think I might be able to, but
to
could be wrong.
trigger to get the Gooners to
Think
watch
I
my
might be
stream,
able
right?
to, but could be wrong.
So we need something with sex
Think I
appeal.
might be able to, but could be wrong.
There we go. Okay.
Think I might be able to, but could be
There
wrong.
we are. We need some booba
Think I might be able to, but could be
to
wrong.
attract
Think I might be able
the
to,
Gooners.
but
There
could
we
be
are.
wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
There you are. All right. Cool.
Think I
Now
might
that
be
we
able
have
to,
some
but
sex
could
appeal
be
on
wrong.
stream, we need
Think I
something
might
else.
be
What is
able
something
to,
that
but could be
all
wrong.
streamers must have?
Think I might be able to, but could be
I
wrong.
mean, it's kind of obvious the thing that streamers all must have.
Think I might be able to,
Besides,
but
of course,
could be wrong.
having
Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. Think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
what are some of these screenshots?
Think I might be able to, but could be wrong. think I
Oh,
might be
yes.
able to,
Okay.
but
I
could
mean,
be
maybe
wrong.
that for later. Maybe no, we do in fact need this now. We do in
think I
fact
might
need this
be
now.
able
There we
to,
go.
but
Okay.
could be wrong. I
There
think
we
I
go.
might be able to, but could be wrong.
How are we supposed to get the younger
think I
audience
might
to
be
watch my
able to,
stream
but
if they
could
don't
be
know
wrong.
I'm cool and enjoy Undertale?
I think I might be able to, but could be wrong. I think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
You know what?
think I might
Honestly,
be
I
able
think
to, but could be
YouTube is like my least of my priorities. So YouTube, you can get
think I
very
might be
small,
able to, but
like with
could
this
be
fine
wrong.
text. You could read that if you want. I think
I
me
think I
getting
might be able
street
to,
cred
but could be wrong.
is even more important.
I think I might be able to,
So we
but
need
could
to
be wrong.
make sure that the
I think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
there we go.
I think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
There we are. That's much better. There you
I
go.
think
See,
I
it's
might be
crisp,
able to,
it's
but could be
clean.
wrong.
There's only a little bit of dead space, and look, my dead space is
think
now
I might
gone
be
because I
able
just
to,
moved
but
this over
could be
here.
wrong.
Now there's no more dead space. There's no more
I
dead
think I
space.
might be able to, but could be wrong.
This feels
I think I
perfect,
might
right?
be able
This is
to,
how
but
you
could
definitely
be
want the
wrong.
stream to start. You don't need an entire thing that's years of me building it up and just full of different oozing personality. It's just too cluttered. You can't see anything. It's using a bunch of bullshit and memes. Who gives a fuck? This, new hotness. Old and busted, new hotness. Old and busted, new hotness. All right, cool. Now that we've gotten
I think I
that
might
out
be
of
able
the way,
to, but could
now
be
we can
wrong.
actually start the game with a looker.
I
Also,
think I might be able
if
to,
you can
but
read,
could be
you
wrong.
can subscribe and get one of the lane looks. Do it, bitch. Do it. You
I
won't.
think I might be able to,
And
but could be
YouTube,
wrong.
you know, I don't know. YouTube doesn't kind of fucking
I
matter,
think
but
I
you know,
might be able to, but
I sometimes
could be
upload videos, especially now
I think I might be able
that
to,
I've
but
been
could be
dual
wrong.
streaming. I haven't been uploading. I have to retitle all my fucking
think I
videos,
might
don't
be
I?
able to, but
And like
could be
rename them like I normally would. I don't know. Goddamn
I
matter.
think I might be able to, but could be wrong.
What I really
I
need to be
might
doing
be
is I need to be
able to, but could be
like farming. I need to do
think I
more
might be able to,
Pokemon
but
Nuzlocke,
could be
and I need to farm clips. Just have my Pokemon die on me and
think
just
I
do
might
great
be
actions
able to,
and
but
you know
could
be
be
overly hyped, and I can just keep posting those one each day. There you go. That'll
I
grow
think
my
I
brain.
might be able to, but could be wrong.
Alright. Now we're gonna actually go to the full screen game, which I should probably change this as well. Although I kind of like having all my dumb bullshit up here. I like having all my dumb bullshit up here. All right. Anyway, so I had this game called The Looker that I'm gonna be playing around with, and I believe it's supposed to be a puzzle game, but I don't know much else besides that. Because it's a puzzle game, which means I'm probably going to look very stupid playing it, but well, I do enjoy puzzles, but we'll see. All right, subtitles. Yes, we'll put subtitles on. FOV. What do you mean 70 FOV, bitch? I'm a gamer. We up our FOV. If we're not doing full fish lens, then it's not really like. What's the point? Tiff, left click, press the double Arabian font flip button before made double Arabian front flip. Okay, I didn't know this was a comedy game. Tip, if you can't solve a puzzle, be smarter and try again. Tip, this game contains many literary allusions. Without a broad classical education, it will seem stupid. Okay, I'm liking this already. Tip, if you want to succeed in the game industry, ape the developer's cherished creation. Ape a developer's cherished creation. Tip, press the shift key to walk faster. Tip, right click to exit a puzzle. Tip, left click while up close to a puzzle to perform a glory kill. Okay, I think that's the one I missed before. Press the double Arabian. Okay, yeah, we're cycling now. We're cycling. Is this a? You know what? We'll start off strong. We'll start off just going the wrong way. Okay, that's funny. Solve to delete save file. Start end. Warning. This will erase all progress and quit the game. Solve to delete the file. Start. End. What are we solving about this to delete all save file data? Also, I do like how it starts off in a fucking... Wait, click and drag the mouse to draw on a screen. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so is this okay? Is this literally a puzzle to delete the game? All right, let's see. Delete the save file. Let's see. Solve to delete the save file. It's not just drawing on it. So what is the puzzle then? Or is it literally like... Yeah. Okay. Headed, healed, and ready to execute some puzzles. Alright, that's fun. We solved our first puzzle, guys. Yay! But can we get that good, cool music to come back if I go the other way again? Okay, so that's your first basic puzzle, is just showing you. I'm assuming it stayed between the lines. Yeah, okay. Alright, they're teaching me. They're teaching me. Okay. Oh, okay. They're the lines are there to fuck with you. You don't actually have to obey them. It's bullshit. Okay. So you just need to get to the line to hit from start to end. Okay, every single puzzle is start to end. All right, this feels like it's bullshit. Judging from what it's already done.
Kubla Khan received an ornate letter signed by Marco Polo. In Madrid, city of lost things, no item remains where it was set. If one drops his key in the dirt, he may never re-enter his home, and even if he manages to stoop and recover the key, he may rise to find a tulip garden where his house once stood. In complementary fashion, things lost by others are forever turning up. A pocket watch on a coffee table, a fond memory in your recollection. I even know of a prince who turned up in a prison cell. When he appealed to the guards for his release, he failed to find the crown on his head, and when he was asked his name, he searched his thoughts, but could not find it. Indeed, the only hope now for the release of this prince of Spain is for you to send back 300 ducats for his release. Of course, he will reward you handsomely once he is out. Yours truly, Marco. Kubla Khan cocked an eyebrow and declared before his court, "Hey everyone, looks like we're about to get ripped off by the guy who traded gold for paper." The court erupted in booming laughter. Italo Calvino, Invisible Cities 2, this time it's visible.
This time it's visible. This time it's visible.
Through many births, I have wandered, on and on, searching for, but never finding, a better deal than 0% APR on certified pre-owned vehicles. For trucks tougher than a drunk Marine, come to Mike's Pre-Owned, where we do the things that get things done.
Alright. Alright. This actually turned out to be, I think, one of the perfect April Fool's game. Alright, this is awesome. This is fucking awesome. I'm so in. Okay. I didn't know that this also had jokes to it.
Wahoo! Wahoo!
I was wondering if I can bunny hop.
Wahoo! Wahoo!
Wahoo! Okay, let's see if I can find some more.
Go on, get. Don't look at me. Can you hear me? I'm nothing but a rusty chunk of steel. You don't want nothing to do with me.
It's got the cigarette and glass next to it too.
All right, all right. I'll tell you my story. It was June the 8th, 1947, gray morning, slightly foggy. I had my own practice then, and I was living higher than a cosmonaut on a stepladder.
That's a good line.
My hints were subtle too, real subtle. Back then, they said good old hint button. His hints could steal the tail off a weasel. Then they tossed me in the can. Know what, know why, know how. Those were the mean times. When all the common sense in the world won't make a nickel to buy you a black coffee. I used rope to tie my pants and pants to tie my shoes. I made do the way a man does. Till one day, after stealing the socks off a fireplace, I caught my own look in a puddle of bootleg rye and realized I had to do what I'd never done before. I gave myself a hint. So that's me. I was nothing but a downtown crumb who dreamed of being a whole sandwich. Now I'm just another sloppy Joe. Come back when you got something. Come back when you got a good one. I'll tell you this. When life hauls off and hits me square in the speaker, I don't get mad and I don't give up. Over many nights of thinking hard and drinking hard. Up till the morning lighting one cup of Joe with the smoldering butt of the last slug of rum. This is what I learned. When you're up against the impossible and there's no getting through it, you might just have to go around it. Get a look at the back of the box, if you get me. Read the nutrition facts, if you follow.
Read the nutrition pack if you follow. Alright, so I'm literally looking for just lots of things that have start and or end on it. Oh, okay. So, am I gonna literally have to like run around to find a... Okay, so we're definitely getting all these on the open this up. But am I gonna find... Are there other things that count as start to ends? Like if I just started connecting lines to different things... I wonder if other things in the world count as start to ends. It seems I can't write. I can't write on anything that won't let me write on it. I can't just do it. Oh, here's.
You can do it.
The.
I believe in you. This is all you. Yeah, keep trying. Yeah, there's a trick to it, but you've got it. Yeah, maybe, you can do it. I believe in you. This is all you. You can do it. I believe in you. This is all you. You can do it. I believe in you.
Hmm. Stop. Do not come in. Thank you for understanding. All right, so this is an old Simpsons joke where it's like, stop. Do not come in. Stop. It's do. It's not come in. Thank you for understanding. All right, can I go in now? Is this something you can actually do? Like if I like link stop and in? No. Okay. Okay, I can actually write on this. So this must be a puzzle then. Damn it. Okay, I can't like cross it out. So is there actually a solution here? Since I can write in this, is this actually a solution? Stop. Do not come in. Okay, this feels like the... Alright, since I can write on this, this must be a puzzle, right? But it's not the old Simpsons joke. So, what is it? What would be the actual solution then? We just put a line. Do not come in. Do note. Stop! Exclamation point. Do not. Do note. Come in. So this must be a puzzle then. Okay, that's definitely a puzzle since I can write on it. What else can I write on? Can I write on this? No, I can't write on that. That's where I came in. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is just definitely affirming that anything you can write on is a puzzle, and anything you can't is not. Okay. So I was wondering if there's like you would like connect the... Okay, now I'm actually curious about this then. What would the answer be? Like, if you put lines, does that actually... Like, everything else works by pointing to something else. Can you actually put punctuation on this? Or is this just a thing that's messing with you? There you go, it's an octagon around that. Do come not in. Stop. Do come not in. Oh, I'll think of something later. Don't know what the rules for this would be, to what it actually would want me to do. So let's just keep exploring other places. And see if I can find more of those audio logs. There we are. Okay. Yeah, the learning you can just fuck around and not give a shit is very fun. Alright, so if that led all the way up here. Alright, that's not something to write on. And you can't actually jump. Oh, is there something over there? Or is that a light? Lol. Alright, so a lot of these are simple, but they feel like, is there other ways of actually solving some of these? Or is this just trying to get you to fuck around, maybe? Like, there's just, like, multiple here, and you're just trying to, like, mess around and find it and go, oh, this is what I can do? Like, me going out of the lines. I assume that, like, they were meant for you to find that, like, kind of quickly. Be like, wait, why is all this here? Alright, so that's one on that. Nothing there. Oh, there's one over here. I do. Oops. God damn it. Ooh, okay. Okay, so it doesn't work like that. So, what does work? How do you get this one to work? Ah. Ah. Okay, it's you write your own fucking power line on it. As long as it has a start to end, you can write on it. Okay. Oh, they're actually making you solve this one? There we go. I just didn't finish that off right. Oh, okay.
Beep.
Damn it. No. Okay, this is gonna be hard. No. E N N. No. Okay, that's not how that works. Oh, does it have to be like one full line? Because it's saying beep. Like, it feels like it's is trying to tell me that's how it works. No. Because they would have to have some kind of, what, letter detection? to be able to understand your writing, and it's kind of hard to write like this. It's trying to give me a hint when it's saying beep, right? It doesn't start and end with itself. Oh, what? Oh, escape brings up... What? Look velocity, continue. Quit game, progress is saved. Oh, okay. Literally everything that you... okay. Literally everything you do is connecting start to end. So, if it's not you just writing the word end, is end spelt out here? Okay. Is there like a sticker that says end somewhere that I could put on? Probably not, right? Because once again, my assume is it would just be... End. No, okay, yeah. Trying to write the word end is not the answer. There's a different answer to that. Now, it keeps saying beep, like there's something else. I'm not sure what the beep is supposed to be for.
Beep. 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 You're right there. I mean, beep. 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 Beep.
Beep.
Beep. Beep. Beep. Beep. Beep. Beep. Come on, beep. Beep. Beep.
Can't tell if it's an actual hint.
Beep.
At this point, I filled in almost the whole.
Beep. 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 Beep.
Aha, alright. I don't know where end was here, but I assume you're supposed to follow it like hot and cold, but this works too. Okay, S and E. Alright, so I guess that's trying to say that S's also can equal ends. Okay, so S's also count as ends. So if I just draw like... Nah, I guess drawing an S isn't going to be the... Wait a minute. Is this the answer to this? No. No, I was thinking if it's connecting the start to the end. Does the answer of I just cover everything in a big line and it counts? Or is this actually something that takes more, Aha! I don't know what the answer was, but my solution of just covering everything with the line counts. Oh, well, I guess I'm trapped and going to die. Well, time to die. Well, it did say don't come in. Oh, it's writing in blood. Oh, that's fun. Kill me, cowards. Behind you. It's gone! Yay! And now... Okay. Now we're surviving. Oh, no, I just have a gun. Infinite ammo and everything, yay! Ah, scary noise! Expensive, please do not do not scratch, thank you. Puzzle? Fuck you. Alright, that's cool. I like that a lot. That's fun. This is a very fun game.
That's very original. No, try putting some more loops on it.
Gotcha.
I like it, but it's also kind of too red. It simply must have more loops. Could you, draw less? This isn't the MoMA. We can afford more loops.
Yay! I don't know what it accomplished, but I did it what it asked.
Imagine gravity is fractal, because light is just a wave and gravity is just a wave. So imagine there's a big piece of glass that splits up gravity like a prism, so that there's like blue gravity and yellow gravity, and then somebody gets hit by the red gravity, and it makes them super heavy, so they have super strength, but like they're also really slow. And another guy gets hit by microwave gravity, so he's trying to zap everybody, and just when he's about to zap the main guy, we see a lady come out, And she turns out to be Ultraviolet Girl, and she has super speed, so she beats him. And it, like, also gave her giant cans. Thomas Pynchon, Gravity's Rainbow.
Gravity's Rainbow. Okay, there's a boat. Not the answer? Okay then. Okay. So an S, I guess this is trying to tell you that you can connect any starts to anything that's an E, and any E's anything that's an end.
You can only get good at chess if you love the game. Grandmaster Bobby Fischer. I hate chess. I hate chess. I hate chess. World champion Bobby Fischer.
2JB with Candor, the MGT.
Not only is the novice unable to perceive the board as the master does, but the master cannot perceive the board as the novice does. A master cannot see the bishop on e3 as a chunk of dead wood, any more than you can look at your best friend's face and see a meaningless matrix of colors and shapes. The master once saw the board like this, but now there is no going back. International Master Stuart Rachel's The Reviled Art.
Oh. Oh. Nice. That actually, I mean, it did take out the king, so I guess I did win. Yeah. Did I accidentally stumble upon the, I mean, I guess that's the easiest route to move everything, to get a checkmate. I'm assuming that's going to unlock something later, because this is a board, right? No, this isn't a board. I can't write on this. Okay. That's neat. Can I crouch? Or, oh, is it where I'm positioned compared to the... This time for sure. Alright, sweet. So if I do this and I back it up. Not far enough, okay. God damn it. It's hard to control the mouse sometimes. Yay! Alright. Not far enough. Okay. Still not far enough? Damn, alright. Now, too far. Yay. My mouse is just too fast. I might have to lower the settings. Yay, got it. Alright, now. Well, I guess that was just for fun then. Didn't actually trigger anything, I don't assume. Yeah, okay. Are there any other boats to hit? Or is that just a fun thing to mess around with? I'm going to assume that was a fun thing to mess around with. Also, not aboard. Ooh. Snake. Oh wait, I get it. S to E, yeah. Why didn't it work the first time though? Can I reset this? Oh, there it is. Oh, but that blocked in the... Not necessarily. Stop doing that. Stop doing... Come on, mouse. Come on, please. Damn it. Oh, damn it, the mouse keeps covering extra things I'm not trying to. And then that, okay, yes, you just have to keep going around the edges until you fill the whole thing in. Okay, cool, I get this one. I don't know how much it actually wants me to do it. I think this is just a fun thing. Oh, you don't actually write on this, huh? Do 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 do. Okay, so that's just that. There isn't anything else here. So I sunk the boats, but oh, maybe that was for. Maybe sinking the boats was for this other boat that I saw earlier. Also, it's cooling down in the window what you call it's going. I'm gonna have to turn off the not turn off, but close the windows in a second. But is for me blowing up all those to stop them from shooting me now?
A ship owner was about to send to sea a venerable old ship. He knew that her barnacled hull, however, had often needed repairs, and doubts were suggested to him that possibly she was not seaworthy. The conscientious old captain thought at once to have her thoroughly refitted, even though it should put him at great expense. Before the ship sailed, however, he managed to stifle these bothersome misgivings, and said to himself that she had gone safely through so many voyages that it was idle to suppose that this trip should be any different. He put his trust in Providence, and banished from his mind all ungenerous suspicions about the honesty of the ship's builders, and in such ways he acquired a sincere and comfortable conviction that his vessel was altogether safe and seaworthy. He watched her departure with a light heart, encouraging the crew to dream of the profits that this voyage would return. And he got his insurance money when she went down the mid-ocean and told no tales. What shall we say of him? Surely this, that his belief in the safety of his ship was justified because it was grounded in repeated practical experimentation rather than the hubris of rationalistic a priori belief. It is admitted that he put his confidence in the builders of this vessel, but even this confidence was misplaced, for these were the selfsame charlatans who sought to sell him gratuitous repairs later on, and Big Ship is always trying to get one over on the little guy. Further, we may see that the ship is religion, and the shipwright is Richard Dawkins. The crewmates are empiricism, and the barnacles are Neoplatonism. And the captain of that ship was Albert Einstein. What the hell was I talking about?
Okay. Yeah, alright. This is... honestly, this is probably definitely the best choice for April Fools. The barnacles were Neoplatonism. Yeah, so what was the point of me just firing? I guess just taking out the ships, just like a fun thing? I'm unsure. You're a masked murderer. Okay, let's see. Anything else that I have turned on that I need to get to? I also need to get to up there somehow. I've also checkmated this. Aha! Ah, alright, this was charging up this. So this is a key. Oh. Dun dun dun. Tick test. Captain Salty Sammy's kid menu. Captain Kid meal will come with your choice of beverage and fruit cup for free. Choice of burger, orange juice, cranberry cider, I think. Pink lemonade, chocolate milk, diet chocolate milk zero, and tropical punch. Deluxe cheddar mac, chicken tendy with medium french fry, chicken nugget with medium french fry, tuna pizza, tofu crab crumble with veggie medley, jumbo corn dog with medium french fry, pulled long pork wrap with fava bean medley, the fava bean medley, long pork, human long pig, okay, and calamari burger with medium french. Honestly, I kind of want to try a calamari burger. Ooh, that sounds good. I like calamari. Making a burger out of that could be kind of neat. Don't know how exactly tasty it would be, but hi there. I have the ocean, but I can't get through the maze. Can you help me find my way? Also, first of all, like, it would be X. Oh, how dare you? X. Oh, how dare you block me? X. Alright, well, fuck you. I'm gonna have to put no in there. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna put my X in here. Well, fuck you. That means I'm gonna put my O here, which means it's game over. No. Alright, fine. Then I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put my X here. Then I'm gonna put my O here. Then I'll put my X here. Then I'll put my O here. Then I'll put my X here. Then I'll put my O here. And I'll put my X here. Fuck you, I win. What about my O here? Does that stop you? No, it doesn't. Actually, you could have put the O there and won. No, well, what am I doing? There we go. Ah. Just connect the lines. Do it. Do it. You won't. Do it. You won't, coward. There we go. Hey, Stormpike. So what you've missed so far has actually been a really fun puzzle game that has a bunch of comedy shit in it. This was an excellent choice for April Fools. The entire game centers around connecting a line from the start to the end of each puzzle. And there's been some puzzles like this one where it had something to do with punctuation, I think, but I just scribbled the line over the entire thing and it eventually got it to connect whatever needed to be connected, so I win. There was this one where the start and end couldn't be connected, but the start and end was on the power line. This was supposed to be hot and cold, but I did the scribble everywhere method and it worked. So let's see. I unlocked the Golden Kids menu. Let's see. Start and end. Okay. Okay, gates open. Also, let me go back to the hint guy. How you doing, buddy?
This castle's rotten. From start to end. Red is the color of passion, kid. And you don't let passions mix. Like the curves on the waist of a first-class dame and the curves on a bathtub of second-class hooch. If you let two of those curves touch, kid, then God's gotta help you, 'cause I'll be counting teeth in the trunk of a Chrysler. Just keep on practicing. Remember, kid, practice is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. That's coming from Einstein, too, so listen sharp. Come back when you got a good one. I'll tell you this. When life hauls off and hits me square in the speaker, I don't get mad and I don't give up. Over many nights of thinking hard and drinking hard. Up till the morning lighting one cup of Joe
Yeah, okay, I've
with
heard
the
this song before.
smoldering butt of the last slug of rum. This is what I learned. When you're up against the impossible and there's no getting through it, you might just have to go around it. Get a look at the back of the box, if you get me. Read the nutrition facts, if you follow.
Okay, and a lot of this is trying to find out what is and is not a puzzle. And I'm also, like, the rules are, as long as you touch the end of the start, it's fine. So, here we go. And start can be any S, and end can be any E. There we go. But yeah, I definitely suggest that later on going back and watching some of the VOD, because there's been some good stuff so far. Alright, now the question is this an actual maze, or is this a puzzle where I'm supposed to find out where to put a line? Because it's starting to look like it's an actual maze. That's where I came in. I also did a bit at the start of the stream where I changed my new stream starting soon. And it's definitely better than what it used to be. Okay, so it's still not this way. Alright, so is this an actual thing? This feels like something that's not... Aha! Alright, here's something at least. It wasn't getting to the other one, it was just getting to the end here. Or to the middle, I guess. start to end with a restart? Why is there a button that says restart? Okay. I wonder if this is just straightforward or if it's going to be a trick or... I don't know. Sometimes the mouse just hits the wall and just messes up. Okay. So it doesn't like them touching each other, I guess. So we go up here, around, and then down, and then through. Okay. As long as you get through the shapes, it doesn't seem to care. No. Was there an order on these, or is this now just going to be like... No, okay. Was there an order on these that I was supposed to be doing it? No. Okay, so... Was it an order I was supposed to be paying attention to in other ones? Okay, so there was some gimmick to the rest of this then. Let's see. So it's through the flower, start to end. To diamond, start to end. What do I? Oh, that's missing it. It's because my lines are all messy on that one. Ugh. Okay. So what's the problem on the last one it doesn't like? No. Hmm? Oh, okay. You just had to follow the arrows were pointing, I guess? As long as you go through it wherever the arrows were pointing? But this one, you can't? Why is this one just straightforward? Ugh, doing with the mouse is hard. All right, let me completely scuff my mouse's move speed. What part of my line is broken? Up there? What else of my line is broken? There it is. Solved all puzzle pages of the Great Book. Okay, well, there wasn't really much of a puzzle there. The only one was the middle one. Odd. And not sure what it actually did, besides just gave me an achievement. Like, okay. Did the Great Book open up a hole in the hedge? What was the point of doing that then? I mean, I guess it was just you did it, Lamau. I don't really know what, like, that wasn't even that hard besides that second to last one. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, that seems to just kind of end then, huh? So what was the point of this then? There's definitely something else behind this, but I can't see how to get to it yet. Unless there's another part of the puzzle of the Great Book. Okay. So, doing all that, opening this, didn't really do anything? Am I missing something?
This is all you. You can do it. I believe in you.
Because all this I've solved, unless there's other hidden puzzles. Although I did never get to this actual thing up here, and there is a box up here with ominous music. Maybe there's something else that's hidden that I haven't seen yet. Hey, spooky armor. No writing on the spooky armor. Like, I solved this, but this didn't really do anything either. Oh, it was going up here. Okay.
The notion of two realities is uncomfortable, and in recent decades a genuine effort has been made to find the link between quantum and classical, so that we can have a single reality whose laws and rules are united at some deeper level. This brings us back to prayers. Let's say that a prayer is a classical event or feels like one. You, a unique individual, have a particular request, which you voice in words that no one else is speaking at that instant. What if this classical event gets processed at a non-local level? The notion isn't far-fetched, because it seems that the mind-body link does consist of fluctuations at the quantum level. If this is so, then any thought, not just a prayer, has quantum implications. Deepak Chopra, A Spiritual Mystery. Does God Listen to Prayers? Part 2.
Alright, so what's the... What's the trick on this thing? How do you get the solar panel to face the sun? Also, do these things do different ones or the same ones every time you do it? I've only ever done these once.
The notion of two realities is
okay.
uncomfortable, and in recent decades a genuine effort has been made to find the link between quantum and classical, so that we can have a single reality whose laws and rules are united at some deeper level. This brings us back to prayers. Let's say that a prayer is a classical event or feels like one. You, a unique individual, have a particular request, which you voice in words that no one else is speaking at that instant. What if this classical event gets processed at a non-local level? The notion isn't far-fetched, because it seems that the mind-body link does consist of fluctuations at the quantum level. If this is so, then any thought, not just a prayer, has quantum implications. Deepak Chopra, A Spiritual Mystery. Does God Listen to Prayers? Part 2.
So what's the puzzle here to get the dish to point into the sun, I assume? I can't write on it. There's these other mediums, but I can't write on any of those either. Got to be something to turn this on, because the assumption is you turn on the dish and that puts power to this and that lets you open the door. Is there an S or an E written anywhere here? Not like I can write on it anyway. As I'm pretty sure this is the only one left. I've also done a couple other puzzles that don't really attach to anything. They're just there to be done.
Imagine gravity is fractal.
Oh yeah, I did listen to this
Because
one, yeah.
light is just a wave, and gravity is just a wave. So imagine there's a big piece of glass that splits up gravity like a prism, so that there's like blue gravity and yellow gravity. And then somebody gets hit by the red gravity, and it makes them super heavy, so they have super strength, but like they're also really slow. And another guy gets hit by microwave gravity, so he's trying to zap everybody, and just when he's about to zap the main guy, we see a lady come out, and she turns out to be ultimate.
There it is. Why did you do that?
Why did I do that? Oh.
Okay, so that's also an Achievo. Stare into the telescope directly into the sun. Okay, so what is it? What is this? How do you get the dish to? Like, is it positioning? Like, is it where I'm positioned compared to the dish, or? I also did all of the did all that to open up this gate to get into the hedge mage, which I solved the thing in the middle. But it didn't actually do anything. So what am I looking for? Am I actually supposed to be puzzling something with the sun, or... This is going real good and smooth until this part where now I'm just kind of like, what am I even doing? I already solved all of these. It's gotta be the something, right? The whole point of this maze was to go in there and solve that thing in the middle, but there's a couple puzzles that just are there to solve just to be solved. And I turned Snake on, but Snake just seems to be if you can do it as good as you can. Unless you're supposed to connect it a million times and that gets you a bonus. Maybe that's also a bonus achievement as well. Just trying to see if there's anything else that's like an S or an E that could be like the start or the end or something that I'm supposed to write on. But you can only write on certain surfaces, so. I was kind of expecting the game to make it where I could write on any surface. And it would really start playing with me about what's an actual puzzle or not. Yeah, there's nothing else out here. The only thing I haven't done is that one that doesn't have the sunlight going to it. Alright, back in I go. So there have been other puzzles where positioning has mattered, like the one where I was shooting all the boats. That was just for fun. Didn't actually do anything, but it had mattered where I was positioned compared to the... And the snake downstairs. Okay, this door also... Alright, so going through that window... Oh, the snake machine is a... Okay. I do, in fact, have to keep doing this until I get it right. Okay. This is one that matters. So, the way that we'll be doing this is I'm going to be messing with my mouse sensitivity. We're going to be going directly to the walls. Okay. Now the next E is there. So we need to make it where... We need to make it where there is literally no place that it can put the... So if I do any extra, we have to fill it just all in. Then the next one's over there. So what we do with this is we take this and we go all the way back. And then we do the same thing again here. Grab the top of the S. And then we do it all over again. Alright, we're gonna have to start filling in this area so it can't do this again. We don't want it coming back up here if it does. Unless the answer is you just need to fill in the entire board. And it's gonna keep popping up until it is. But we'll keep playing appropriately for now. Okay, you just had to do it a certain amount of times. Alright, cool. Alright, now that unlocks that, which goes up. I was wondering if you just filled in like the entire screen and then solved one. Did that just instantly... Mouse. There we go. Ponytail. Thanks a lot, Mac Edition. Alright, so we just need to connect the S to the E. Start game. Ah, damn it. Do I need to get a certain amount of points to... Alright, the door's open. Alright, we're good. But now that I actually know, one more time. Oh my god, these just move so fast. Oh man. I worse this time. I couldn't get any in the final one. Okay. That at the end when they're just moving that fast, you gotta click and then draw with the mouse is actually really hard. Is there an S and E in there? Alright, in the box is another box, and when that opens up we get another box that has got 2 cameras, and now if that box opens up, do we have a third box in the box? Oh. It's beaming light. Oh, now it's into the sky. Oh, is it based on what I'm doing? Oh wait, here we go. There's another one. Oh, it's still doing stuff. Okay. There it is. Okay. We got it. Now it's directly laser beaming the thing. Now does it have power? It does. Okay. Oh, we have to remember the... We have to remember the Great Maze. Oh god, I don't know which order this was in. I know it ended with that last. No! Oh, I don't remember the order. Oh no! What was the order? Oh, this is mean. This is mean. I think I was really close to that. Alright, I have to get back to the... Okay. Since I don't remember the order. Alright, so it's... Alright, so the order is... Is it going to be the same order? Because, yeah, some of these symbols aren't here. So circle wasn't here, so ignore circle. So it's... let me get a pen. 1 second. Since circle isn't there, I'll put circle just in case it is in that one, but I don't think it is. So it's circle, moon, chevron, flower, hourglass, arrowhead, double diamond, and then the try thing. Okay, that's my assumption for how I'm supposed to solve that other puzzle then. Alright, so we go. There is no circle. So we go from start to moon. Triangle. Or to chevron. No. Alright, it's start to moon to chevron. No, I fucked that up already. Start. Take. To moon to chevron. No, how are we doing this? Gotta do this better than this. I gotta do this better than this. This is wrong. This is wrong. It's start around to moon to arrow. Flower. Hourglass. To arrow. To try. To the end. Okay. What else is missing its connections? Is there somewhere else that the line broke that's not counting? Because normally it would tell me with a sound if I was wrong. Ah, I got it right. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got it. We got it. We got it. There's that little bit that just wasn't there yet. And then there's, okay, I see. There's an E. So where's an S? There it is. Oh, that's a line. Okay. So we need to get this to... No, it's forcing us how we're supposed to do this. Okay. Oh, I can't write on that. Oh, here it is. There it is. Oh, that's where my line broke down. Hey, got it.
The obelisk of knowledge. The obelisk of knowledge. Still on Wixelite. The stones. What's the stones of reflection?
It's a dick. Fuck you.
Oh wait, it's a giant cop.
That looks like a. Okay. Alright, that was actually. Alright, cool. It was actually short too. This was a good one off then. The obelisk of knowledge. It made me draw a dick and balls. Alright. Bush Small Round Leaves by Keith. Licensed under Creative Commons and Attribution License. Creative Commons license by. Wizard book cover. Fabric. Oh, leather by Keith. Licensed under Creative Commons. Alright, this is a good, really short game. I like this a lot. The Tale of the Rusty Hit Button. Cunning plan by Chongus Bongus, including the work of public domain. Rail Shooter Boss Battle by Number One Nene, included as a work in the public domain. Ponytail Poster, The Great Collapse by Hit Control, licensed under the Creative Commons by Attribution 3 license. The Obelisk, Ambient Dreamscape by Eb Crosby. A happy April Fools, I guess. Credits: Piano Sonata number 14, C sharp major, Moonlight, Opera 27 number 2, Consigliere.
Oh, jeez, dude, I was in a coma the whole time.
Piss jar. That's a
Whoever did this has got to be some kind of whiz with the computers.
start and
Good stack of pennies. I would never hurt you.
it's very low audio. Am easy.
Let's see. Easy one.
Solve a puzzle in real life.
How's this? Nerd shit. Nerd shit. Now that's a book.
That's a book.
One more puzzle before retirement.
And then the game crashes. Alright. Alright, that was good. That was fun. Alright, that was the looker. Yeah, alright. It had a little bit of jokes. It had some funny. It was a neat little puzzle game. I like the way that you were playing around with it. Connecting all E's and S's and starts to ends and how you can play around with the system and everything. That was fun. This is a very fun little game. I like this a lot. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for today, unless I do like another like 2 hours, but that's like cutting it close to other things. So yeah. All right. I started a little bit late today than I wanted to, but it turned out it's perfectly fine. This was a very short game that I was going to do. Yeah, I guess I could do another level of Lone Star. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to piss and we're going to do a level of Lone Star and then I'll end stream. I'll be back. Okay. All right. The Looker was fun. Let me change the description for now. Failed to fetch settings from YouTube. I don't care. There we go. We'll change this to Lone Star. Just so that's updated. Only gonna do this for one run, and that's just because the Looker ended a little bit early. But man, Looker was actually really good. That was really fun. I'm really glad I did that. That was a neat little puzzle game. I like that a lot. Who is that dev anyway? Let's see. Looker developers. Did they come out with anything else? Subcreation Studio. The Looker is a comedic puzzle-solving game parodies The Witness, 2016. Nope, that's it. Okay. Neat. I liked it. Alright, we're going to do a run here. We're going to go back to our old-fashioned ship with the Shielder, because that's on the highest ranking of difficulty that we have unlocked so far. Let's see, who do we got for our RNG pilots today? Hertz. When loading energy in hand with the same point and color consecutively, add 3 strength to the central attack unit. That's a lot of conditions to get that to work. When owning greater than 50 star coins for the first time, gain a legendary call pick. Pick 1 out of 3 legendary treasure units. And mech weapons. After elite battles, choose 1 out of 2 special units. Gain another shop call. Revealed treasure units, vacation events take revealed treasure / unit vacation. Oh, so if it's not unknown, it takes 1 less day. Oh, that's neat. The first treasure you gain will be copied. Revealed treasure units will take 1 day less. Whenever you gain a legendary treasure or a unit, gain a 5 star coins. You know what? I'm going to do this one. After elite battles, choose special units. Let's go. With Into the Breach Abe. Mergy event, Sacred F2. At the start of the turn, a random unit gains chain. We are bound by F2, the sacred union of every thought and notion. Chain. After loading, other units with chain will load the same energy. Oh, okay. That's neat. Okay, I'll put I'll bump 4 up to a 5. We overpower that lane, we equal that lane. And then we'll blast it through the middle. Double 8s. Oh no. Alright, we're going to bump that to a 4, that to a 5. Use some fuel to go down. Put our double 5s in there. And because of the length, that we add the power to that for free, and we'll blast them. I didn't actually waste anything putting it in that. Just gonna blast this again. We'll bump this up a couple of times. We'll put a 5 in there, the 4 in there. That will only hit our. Oh, we put a 5 in everything. Perfect. Thanks to the chaining ability. So now I just want to put the biggest numbers in, yeah. At the start of the second turn, generate a white 9-point energy. On load, generate an orange 3-point energy. Ooh, You can turn your crap into a good 3? Yeah, we're taking that. Because I can put that in there and double it and make its power increase as well. Alright, we got 2 reveals. Let's take some of these. Gain a common treasure. 6% chance to gain a rare treasure. 60% chance. You successfully recite a bug-free, highly challenging piece of code, and the mech god is very pleased, granting you weakness analysis classes. At the start of battle, reduce the enemy's durability by 1 point. Gain a common unit attack, gain a common support. Common attack. Pure white core. When loaded with a white energy, add 3 strength. Ooh. Hibernate for a turn, then activate for 2 turns, then repeat. Also, I'm getting kind of hungry. Let me just grab a snack and I'll be right back as well. What's the best thing to have after doing some puzzles? Having some pretzels. Alright, so I can turn this blue 1 into an orange 3. That orange 3 can get boosted. Into an orange 5. And then this isn't doing anything on a turn. Then active for 2 turns. So it's just kind of hanging around. So let's not use my good stuff yet. Okay, now it awakens with its full power. I'll take the 2, turn that into an orange 3. And boost that 3 to a 5. You put 2 5s in the middle lane, making that powerful. We block the damage coming from there, and we block the damage coming from there. Orange 1 turns into an orange 3. Then bump them both to 4s. This gets a bonus just for having a white in it. It gets 2 extra. Then we beat it out with a 5 here. 2 matching numbers to greatly overpower it. And now he's out next turn. He was hibernating anyway, so it didn't really matter, but... Overclock, 4 or greater. Load a blue 1-point energy into all units, excluding ignition device. And when loaded energy point is less than 3, the loaded point will be doubled. When it's less than 3, it will be doubled. Does that matter? I mean, both of these together is really good. No, it's less than or equal to 3. So I could generate free 3-pointers. Man, I wish I could have both of these. But sure, I'll take this one. Alright. 8 coins, 3 damage. Get a unit, basic beam core. Try power. For 3 strength. Lose the micro crystal core, which I just got for a phantom. Phantom benefits. Phantom benefits from every directional effect, regardless of its position. All right, that's pretty neat. But you need to have some directional effects, which I don't have at the moment. Use a basic core and get a power supply. At the start of the battle, add a 4 power to the attack unit in front. Yeah, we'll sack a basic core for that. There we go. Gain inferior overclock core. Overclock 4, add 2 strength. Gain inferior tri-power core. Tri-power, add 4 strength. Just grab the overclock, I guess. Spatial Quadrant Blake. It is well known that the bear folk can only count to 3 most of the time. One number more than a famous boss can do. Blake spent 4 years in an elementary school and still couldn't learn to count to 4, so he despises people who can. When enemy attack units load energy that are 4 or greater, all attack units add a strength. Countdown. Gain double strength. Okay. So his stuff will get more powerful the bigger numbers I put in. Oh. I want to turn this into an orange 3. Now, if I make them any more bigger, he's going to gain power. However, it's all of them gain power. Okay. I do have a lot of power coming in from the bottom, and this is when energy loaded is 3 or less, it's doubling it. So my question is, if I put the 3 in there and it doubles, does that... It does count as powering his shit up. Okay. Oh. I can put that in there and get a boost of power anyway. Now this is going to power up all his stuff, so he's going to overpower me by 1 if I put the 4 in there. And that just is when an attack unit. So I can boost this to a 6, put that in there, it boosts all of his, but that just equals us out then. And now he's broken. Oh, blast him. That 1 to an orange 3. Put 4 in there for full power. Blast him hard. Turn this to a 3. There we go. Finally use a fuel to move up. We'll put the boost that to a 5. A 3 and go there for 3 power. I could take I could overpower him here and just take 5 damage. If I put that in, that does in fact change the calculations. But my shield only takes 1 damage. Fine. Guess I could have also bumped that up to 1 more and then put it in. Alright, Alright, that one gets turned into a 3. He's also stunned. That's a kill. Yeah, I forgot that he was also stunned after that last exchange we did. Coins, fuel, get our treasure. I mean, enemy's durability is 0. Gain it, create a treasure. After movement, generate a white 1 point. Get a random energy. This is our guy's power popping because that was an elite fight. Unload. While only 1 empty slot remains among all adjacent units. Load it with a copy of this energy and pass this effect. Unload. Deal damage equal to 3 times the loaded point to the enemy. After the showdown, deal damage equal to the loaded point to self. So I guess if you're abusing your shield, you could use this. I would need more shield to want to do this. This also seems neat. Unload. While only 1 empty slot only 1 remains among all adjacent units. Load it with a copy of this energy. So this would only be good for like the basic cores? Or I'm gonna try the electric whip. Oh, this is a 2 weight. Well, I can't use it then. That sucks. Oh wait, there's the weight limit. Never mind. Now I'll take this out. Let's see how this works. Alright, let's see how this actually works to see if I'm correct in what my idea. Remove all unequipped units. For each removed gain star coins, remove all unequipped units. Gain L2 shell, 6 max HP, nuclear fuel. At the start of the 3rd turn, apply double strength to the central attack unit. Yeah, sure, give me money. Well, let's upgrade something. Upgrade the pure white core. 3 strength for every white I put in. 2 strength for the pair. Upgrade electric whip. Oh, it downgrades it to a white slot. Ooh. Although that doesn't really matter too much since I'll be using the free generated 3, I guess. I would need to downgrade this. It would still work with that, but I don't want it to work with that. So at the moment, there's no reason to upgrade that. I'll upgrade the pure white core. So my theory is I take this 2, I get an orange 3, I put this 3 in, it makes it bigger. There's only 1 open slot left in both of these, so if I take the orange 3 and stick it in, unload, while only 1 empty slot remains among all adjacent units, load it with a copy of this energy and pass the effect. Why didn't you just put the 3 into both of these? I should have put the 3 in here. This would have gotten a 3, which would have generated me another 3. And the 3 would have come in here and generated me another 4. So I should have turned that 3 into a 3 and a 4. There was only 1 left in each. 2. I don't get it. That doesn't work either. Huh? I'm not misreading this, am I? And it does say adjacent units. On load, while only one empty slot remains among all adjacent units, which is just these. Nothing else is adjacent to it. Okay, I don't get it. I generate that into a 3. I fill the blue slot. And then take the orange 3, which can fit into both the other orange slots. And this should just put it, this should put it into the other ones. I don't understand why this isn't working. This doesn't do this just does not do anything. This just doesn't work. Unless it's only attack units? But then I don't have the good right attack units to do it if it's only one, because some might have 2 of it. Like all of them have 2 in it. I couldn't even. Yeah, this is weird. This seems to should work the way I'm reading it, but it's not. Like if I put my 5 there and the 3 there, those only have 1 open. So if I take the 3 and stick it in here, it doesn't go in. Yeah, okay, I don't understand. I don't understand. The electric whip doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. This just doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, I gotta move these back to where they were. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I don't understand why it doesn't work. It's not doing what it said it would. I'll turn that to a 3. All right, and I guess we'll just have to do by whatever. All right, put that in there. That gets boosted to a 6. We can boost that, so we put both of the same numbers in, which boosts that, and that, since it's just white, gets the boost as well. And then I turn that into an orange 3. Boost that also to a 3. We're going to dodge that. Yeah, we're going to lose this one. So the only way we do it is we tie with this one, and that gets boosted and doubled. So we win at least one, and we don't lose the other. We need to go up. I'll turn that into a 3. So we put 2 3s here, which will overpower it, and the 4 goes in and gets a boost, so we're only going to lose by 2. However, since we win in one lane, we'll paralyze it next turn and can do full damage. Oh, that's right. No, when there's 0, we get a free energy. Yeah. Okay, so this 2 is going in. 3, actually make it a 3. Then we're going to make that a big ol' 5, which is going to get loaded in there, double its power, and that will go in there. I can put that in to get the 3, which will mean if I put the 3, no, that's 6. It's only 10, so we'll take 1 damage if that happens. This, however, wait, this I can at least boost to a 5, and then yeah, the 3 would just be another 3, so that wouldn't help. So we can just put the 5 in there to overpower it by more. And then just make it so we lose by 1. We're going to turn this 1 to a 3. Then we're going to boost it to a 4 and then to a 5. We take both 5s and jam it in there. 3 gets the boost, so we tie it and we get 1 over. Reducing its durability again. It's trying to come at us with everything. I could turn this into a orange 3 and then boost it twice in power. So we're going to do that. So I now have another 5. So what we want to do is we want to move the ship up. We put both 5s in here to equal that out. The 4 here. So we only lose by 1, unfortunately. But there goes our last shield. We're not really damaging the boss either. However, I can turn that into a that. We have to dodge that other lane, but I'm out of fuel. Oh, alright, this might just be game over then. Yeah, this is just game over because this doesn't work. If this worked and I was generating free energy from it, then I could go, but this just doesn't do what it says it does. It doesn't put free things in. Yeah, I just don't understand why it doesn't work. Once again, I put that in, I can upgrade that. And it's just... yeah, I don't know. It's sad that this is the only run I want to do, but, like, this should be putting that 3 into both of these, and then they should activate their abilities. I don't know why it does not. Oh, well, I'll just kill me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that electric whip doesn't do what it says it does. It just doesn't. So, oh well. Gonna lose on the first boss, but that's fine. If it did what it said and I was generating that extra energy like it was supposed to, then I think we would have been able to survive this, but I don't feel like spending the next half hour redoing that fight again and again and again and again and again, trying to find the one way where we survive it. It's not worth it. It kind of bummed me out that that piece doesn't work, because that would have been really cool if it worked. We did get a new guy at least unlocked. Anyway, so that's how we're ending it. Like I said, it was only going to do 1, so I did 1. Doing the looker was fun. I'm really glad I did that. That was a fun little game to do. Nice little puzzle. I also have redone my starting stream soon. So if you missed that, you can go back and watch the beginning of the stream, along with the beginning of the looker, which I liked a lot. Anyway, thank you all for watching, everybody. And I'll be back again tomorrow with a different, smaller game, because, of course, the looker is finished, which I'll either do maybe Wayfinder, Maybe Time Knight versus Zombies? There should be some other small ones that I have that would be a neat smallish dream. Monsters Sanctuary, maybe? Chained Echoes? Don't know what that is. Koromon? That sounds kind of familiar. Monster Crown? Huh. Anyway, so there's a bunch of other smaller ones that I can try off on stream next time, which would be like a one-off. And we'll see how that goes. But so far, the Looker was a good choice. Anyway, thank you all for watching.